Chicago, home of the Bears, and our location for this highly anticipated game between Miami and Chicago. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And this kick will get the game started. How do you see this one playing out, Chris?
I think the thing is you have to have good quarterback play, because if you have that, you can withstand a lot of adversity. The team with that definitely has an advantage here.
The Dolphins line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out. He throws it. Brought down at the 46-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
It's the tailback. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. That brings up second down. 2nd and 4 now. McCown steps to the line of scrimmage. I formation behind him. Brown can't hang on to the ball. Defense falls on it. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Drops back on first down. Rifles it left. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Looking for an open man. It just slips out of his hand. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Come on, lock him down. 20. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
Looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. He makes a move, and he's brought down. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Back to throw. Throws it. Tips it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Benson takes the handoff. Hit and dropped behind the line. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. He throws on the run. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Oh boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
They hand it off again. Tackled around the 20-yard line. Benson picks up about 7 yards on the run. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down.
Kick 300. Kick 300. Crack, T, crack. Move up.
Looks down the field. Brings this one in. And he just got hammered. That was a decent gain there on the pass.
Yeah, no hesitation whatsoever. He hit that back foot, planted, threw the ball, knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Go, baby. Yeah, we see that screen. Wait, 20.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. And he dropped it. Almost a catch, but he had it pop right out of there.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Play action. Huge pressure by the defense. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20. Roger. Hey, regular. Come on, let's go.
He drops back. Scans the field. It just slips out of his hand. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Hit and dropped at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Miami goes with the ace set here.
Tennessee.
McCown hands it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. That cornerback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Luke 45. Scatter. Let's go.
McCown takes it back. And it's intercepted by the backer. He's brought down at the 37. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Benson lines up as the single back.
Here we go. Kick 300. Kick 300. We got to play. It's coming out quick.
Up the middle. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Fakes to the back. Catch is made. And they get him at the 22. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Grossman calls for motion left. He's dropped at the 17. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 17. Chicago goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Short throw to the left. Great open field tackle. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He needs to get the pass off. With the catch. Brought down at the 7. That play-action pass didn't fool anybody. 6 yards away from pay dirt here. They'll come out in the I.
Come on. Kick 300. Kick 300. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's brought down around the 5-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
They hand it off. It's a fumble. McKee recovered it. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
It's good. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Here's the kick. Again, has it at the 5. At the 30. And he gets brought down hard. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Ground is the single setback. He's dropped for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Again, he'll get the call. He's tackled at the 42. Brown gets 6 yards on the play. Brown lines up as the deep back, I formation. Drops back. The defense has him surrounded. The pass rush gets there, and he's down.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 40. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. He fakes it. Throws while on the run. He's dropped around the 29-yard line. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Right 20. Right 20. Right.
On play action, makes the catch. He's brought down at the 22. McKee caught that one for a gain of 6. That'll make it second down. 2nd and 4 now. Ball on the 22-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Grossman calls for motion left.
Get your hands up front.
He drops back to pass. He's running out of time. And he's drilled at the 11. He's hitting his marks today, and that last pass gives him 100 yards through the air.
When I spoke to him before the game, he said he had a bit of a virus during the week. Fortunately for his team, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the rest of them need to catch a little case of the flu.
Kick 300. Kick 300.
Grossman back to throw. Throws on the run. Brought down at the 5-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
fakes the run, and the defense has a heavy rush. They have to find a way to provide better protection for him.
You're absolutely right. There was not a very good blocking scheme on that one. If you can't get them blocked with 5 guys, you got to start leaving in 6, maybe even 7. These are tremendous pass rushers in this game today.
Grossman hasn't missed yet, and it's completed. Tackled at about the 7-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. And it's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it from the 5-yard line. Brought down at the 25. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Out of the I formation. He looks to throw on 1st down. He throws right. Out of bounds at the 30. Fasano picks up about 4 yards with the catch. The Dolphins line up with an offset I backfield. Fasano is the motion man. Looking to throw. He needs to make a decision. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass.
3rd down.
From their own 30-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Looks to pass. Short throw to the right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. That completion was almost enough for the first.
Yeah, but he just couldn't get it past the marker. Pretty good looking play that time. Able to get it close to the 1st down, which brings up a good 4th down decision. I think they'll go for it here.
Punts it. Hester fields it at the 24. Brought down around the 38-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Toss. He's dropped at the 42. Benson gains about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Bears come out with the offset I. Benson gets the carry, and he will lose yardage on the play. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Back to throw. Dumps it out left. And he made a great open field tackle. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Ginn is back deep to return. He gets it away. He fields the punt at the 16. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Guns it out, and he catches it. Hit hard at the 40. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice game.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
New 45. New 45. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
First down, looking to throw. They picked it off. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
This should add the extra point. Kick is up. It's good. Here's the kick. They get him at the 28-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. He's looking to throw. Looks down the field. Is there for the catch. And he dropped him in the open field. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Brown gets the ball. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Brown gains about a yard on the play. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Miami lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. He drops back to pass. Guns it left. Can't hang on. He couldn't find his intended target, and now they'll likely be forced to punt the ball. Hester back deep to return. He gets it away. Hester fields it at the 29. And they get him at the 33. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Fakes to the back. He tries to scramble. The rush reaches him, and he goes down. That was an excellent play by the defensive end.
Man, that guy has a great jump off the ball. In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position, and if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with a back or putting a tight end over there.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. Brought down right around the 36-yard line. Completed pass, good for a gain of 10 or so. So that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's go. Solid, close left.
Chicago comes out in the shotgun.
That's all we got. Wait, 20. Wait, kick 300. Kick 300.
Fakes the run. Scans the field. And it's caught. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
The Bears put a man in motion to the left. They'll throw on 1st down, and they're coming after him. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him around the 40-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Bears come out in the ace formation. Chicago uses motion.
Kick 300.
Fakes to the back. Picked off. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
He's under pressure. Sacked. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
He's dropped at the 40. That play goes for about 6. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 8. They come out in the nickel. He drops back. Surveys the field. Comes down with it. Brought down around the 48-yard line. 8-yard gain. From their own 48-yard line. The Bears bring in the nickel package. Little handoff. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. Brown gains about 4 yards on the play. Nickel package on defense. He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 46. Brown comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Offense facing a 3rd and 4. Brown lines up as the deep back, I formation. Looking to throw. Fires it right. Almost picked. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Into the end zone for a touchback. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Grossman sends a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They hand it off. Tackled at the 36-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. Out of the I formation. Looking to throw. He throws left. It's incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Let's go. Right 20. Right 20. Get ready.
On play action. The pass is away. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. He's dropped at the 42. A decent gain there on that tag.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 42.
Tennessee.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Right 20. Right 20. Understand.
Fakes to the back. It's completed. Brought down at the 22. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, but he better be careful with those throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got away with it that time, but I don't know in the future.
They're going to pitch it. He lost yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Grossman is under center. Only one man back here.
300. Right 20. 300. Don't lose your ball. No. Stay low. Come on, man.
They hand it off. And they get him around the 23-yard line. A yard, maybe two, on the carry. That brings up another third down attempt. Grossman lines up in the gun. He has three receivers in the formation.
Right 20. Right 20. Wake up, guys. Regular. Under.
Back to throw. He throws it. He's there for the catch. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. They'll line it up for the field goal. This will be a 31-yard field goal try. He drilled the upright, and it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Again, takes it at the 4. Brought down at the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll take over at the 30. First and 10. McCown is under center. They'll line up in single back. McCown sends a guy in motion to the right. Fakes to the back. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, let's go, baby. Scatter.
Play action. There for the reception. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Dumps it out right. Hillman catches it. Interception. At the 30. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. What a huge turn of events on that one.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Here's the point after. The kick is up. It's good. Chicago up big. The kick. He'll take it from the 2. Drilled at the 28-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, It's in the game.
What that screen out here? This dude right here tight. 48. Let's get it. 80 here, 80. Let's go.
He drops back. He throws on the run. He's dropped in the open field. 7 yards there.
Nice pre-snap read that time by the quarterback. He saw the zone coverage and went to the out route.
The Dolphins come out in a single back formation. McCown gives it up the middle. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. He really fought hard to get the first there.
If you're running back and your big offensive line keeps pounding those things in there like that, keep converting these first downs, it really starts to wear down a defense.
Again with the carry. He's brought down at the 42. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 42. They line up in the I formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Tiger. Let's go. Keep playing.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He fakes it, dumps it out left. Pass completed. Knocked out right around the 48-yard line. Picked up 10 yards. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. McCown looking to pass. Throws while on the run. This pass is incomplete. Fasano was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49 from the gun.
All expenses trip to the beautiful Bahamas.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Friday. Reload.
He's dropped at the 44-yard line. 5-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. The Dolphins line up in the gun. 2 tight ends in for the offense. McCown back to throw. Throws on the run. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Blue 45. Scatter.
There's a play fake. Short pass. There for the catch. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Hands it off. What a shot! Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Back to throw. Looks for a man open. He makes another catch. He took a shot at the 16-yard line. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Pitch out. He doesn't get back to the line. Tried to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
Fakes the run. Makes the grab. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
I formation here. Another run. He lost it. Ogunleye gets the loose ball.
Do what we do, man.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Fakes to the back. Throws the bullet to the right. It's intercepted. So they come up with another interception.
This is about the time where the quarterback comes walking off the field and one of his own defensive players will look at him and go, you want to try and throw one to our guys for once?
Let's go quick games, 44 press. 44 press. Here we go. Left. Wait, 20. Wait, 20. Regular.
They'll give it off here. Safety. Not a real good job on that play.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
He's tackled at the 42. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Brown alone in the backfield. He drops back. On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Drops back. He steps up. Pass is complete. To the 10. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. Beautiful run. When he turns it on, nobody's going to get him.
This guy has to be one of the most exciting players in all the NFL. When he gets his hands on the ball in the open field, he is just so electric.
They're lining it up for the point after. Here's the kick. Point after is good. Kicks it off. Hester from the 2. Breaks a tackle. Drilled at the 30. On their previous possession, they gave up the safety. Let's see if they have more luck on this drive. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Wait, 20. Let's get off.
They'll throw on first down. Completed. Hit and dropped behind the line. He stopped short of the line on the play.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
2 minutes to go in the half.
Right. What do they call that? Right in the middle. It's over. Rolls. Somebody make a play. Stay in your lane. Wait, let's go. All right,
Looking to throw. He passes short. He's brought down at the 34-yard line. Hester picked up 6 for that grab. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 34. Chicago comes out in the shotgun.
Kick 300. Kick 300.
Grossman sends a guy in motion to the right. Looks to pass. He throws it. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Keep your eyes open.
He drops back to pass, scans the field, and they get him at the 47-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Here we go.
Drops back, looks down the field, brings it in, and he's hammered at the 39-yard line. So they'll pick up a first down there on the 7-yard completion.
Playing quarterback's just like playing golf. Sometimes you get in a rhythm, and right now this quarterback is getting hot.
They'll throw on first down. Looking for a receiver. And he caught it. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
Here we go, Dave. That's a hard time. It's on 3.
He drops back. Passes to his left. He steps out at the 38, just barely past the line of scrimmage. So another third down upcoming for the offense.
Never quit, fellas.
The Bears set up in the gun.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Roger.
Grossman back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And he catches another. Tackled at about the 23-yard line. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Here we go. Wait 20.
Drops back to pass. Throws right. And they get him around the 18-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Kick is up. It's good. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the upright. Kicks this one deep. He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Now let's see what they got. Other side. Triangle.
Handoff on the draw. And he's deep-cleated at the 28-yard line. Not much of a game so far. As we head to the locker room, our score here is the Bears 29, the Dolphins 9. The kick is away. It's fielded at the 2. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. First down, looking to throw. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's brought down at the 3. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
He needs to get rid of it. McCown will be dropped in the backfield. What can they do to put a stop to this guy getting to the quarterback?
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are on. I don't know if it's biorhythms or whatever it may be. but there are some days when you can see a guy is just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day.
The defender gets him to the ground. A yard, maybe two, on the carry. 3rd and goal situation here, the ball on the 7. Miami lines up in the offset eye this time. He drops back. The defense has him surrounded. Oh, and he dropped it. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's still going. Dropped at the 33. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Offset I formation in the backfield. On play action, he's got room to run. He got depleted. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Right 20. Right 20.
He drops back. Strong throw to the center of the field. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
First down, looking to throw. Allen gets the interception. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Setting up play action. Defender tips it away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Please contact guest services if you
Brown lines up as the deep back, I formation. Looking to throw. With the pass. Makes the reception. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Hands it off. Brought down around the 47-yard line. Brown picks up 2 yards with the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. The Bears bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Deflected and broken up. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Short throw to the right. And they get him around the 41-yard line. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air, but they'll wind up just a little short of the marker.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the 1st down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
Fields punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception.
Here we go. Wait 20. Let's go. Wait 20. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
Back to throw. Short pass to his left. Tackled at the 27. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Single set backfield.
Roger. Wait 20. Give him a yard. Wait 20. Buckle out. Let's roll. Let's go. Come on.
Back to pass. He throws right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 30. That's a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Wait 20. I got him.
Nice play fake. Looking for an open man. 4th down coming up, and we're probably going to see the punting unit. The Bears are lining up to punt this one away. Ginn is back awaiting the punt. Gets it away cleanly. Ginn fields it at the 30. And they get him around the 33-yard line. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Brings this one in. Tackled at the 44-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
Yeah, and that's frustrating for a defense. They had good coverage on the play. The receiver just found a way to catch that one.
Come on, D, let's get off the field.
McCown looking to pass. Throws out left. Excellent open field tackle. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
He throws a bullet out to his left. He's tackled around the 29-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
All kinds of pressure. It's tipped. Fasano was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
New 45! New 45!
Back to throw. He throws on the run. It'll be 1st and goal. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Hand off to the left. Touchdown, it ain't over yet. Great play call, and they get the score.
Yeah, I really think you hit on the key there. It may have caught the defense a little off guard when you get in that 4 to 7 kind of area down on the goal line. Typically, you're thinking pass.
It's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Davis has it at the 5. Dropped at the 28-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the jumbo set.
Play 20. Play 20. Don't let your man make the play. Kick 300. Kick 300. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There's a play fake. Still moving. Catch is made. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Huge pressure by the defense. Brought down at about the 49-yard line. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
1 yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Only one man back. Man in motion.
Tennessee.
He drops back to pass. Gets the pass away with the catch. Finally steps out at the 24-yard line. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Play 20. Play 20. And play 3, man. Come on, let's go. Play smart, man.
He'll get the call again. Brought down behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line's going to really struggle.
They'll give it off here. He's brought down at the 3. 2-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. Chicago is going with the offset eye backfield. They go with the run. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
You love to see a halfback with absolutely no fear. Once he saw that goal line, he knew he was going to stick it in.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 34. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. McCown lines up under center. Offense lines up in an I. McCown hands it off straight ahead. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Brown gains about 2 yards on the run.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Fasano is the motion man. On play action. Makes the catch. And he's knocked out at about the 45-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Brown gets it on the inside. Brought down around the 46-yard line, and the halfback has nowhere to go. Second down, 10 yards to go. McCown lines up in the gun. He has two tight ends in the formation. Back to pass. Passes to his left. Incomplete pass this time. Brown was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Third down now, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. The Bears line up with a nickelback. Looks to pass. Throws while on the run. And they get him around the 41-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Into the end zone for a touchback. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. Benson on the handoff. He's brought down around the 24-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 24. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Clark in motion. He's looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. He drops it. Benson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 24. Chicago is going with the offset I backfield.
Let's go, keep playing. What's the call? Go.
Here's the give. Brought down around the 38-yard line. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
He looks to throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the middle. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
He's brought down right around the 46-yard line. They better find a way to slow him down or he's going to end up breaking one big.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. How many times have we seen a back chipping away, and then all of a sudden breaking the big one?
He drops back, dumps it out right. Brought down at the 41-yard line, about 6 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love throwing that slant against zone coverage. Wide receivers, they're not always too crazy about it. There's some big guys in there.
Here we go. Wait 20. Wait 20. Pump in. Solid, close left.
He's looking to throw. Batted away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Wait 20. Wait, kick 300. Kick 300.
Gets the pass out. Lahan has the pick. At some point, do you think about putting the backup in there?
Well, either that or think about trading for some of these defensive backs and making them wide receivers, because this quarterback's had no problem hitting them all day.
Hand off to the right. He makes his way to about the 38. Picked up 10 yards. That brings up second down. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
McCown set to go to the air. And it's completed. And they get him at the 47-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
McCown looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. Again, was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 47. The Dolphins come out in the ace formation. Pitch out. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Good play to finally chase him down.
Yeah, it's not very often you give up a big play like that and you start talking about what a good job it was by the defense, but you hit it right on the head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. They stopped him before he could get it in the end zone.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line up in an I. Tackled right around the 16-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Here's the halfback. He's tackled at the 15. Brown picks up 2 yards with the carry. Chicago brings in their nickel package. Man in motion. McCown drops back to pass. Looks down the field. And he catches it. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Big play that time.
Brown lines up as the deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. That was a well-executed play on 4th down. Boy, great call.
You can tell this is an offense that believes in their passing game, and especially this quarterback, to make clutch plays like that.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 5. Brown gains around 3 yards on the run. The Dolphins come out in the ace formation. And they'll run him again. And they get him around the 1-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback.
Gain of 5.
Ace backfield this time. McCown calls for motion right. Defense closing in. And it's caught. Touchdown. Great effort to come down with that one.
Yeah, that really is not an easy catch right there, but boy, did he sure make it look like it was.
Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 3. Dropped at the 31. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Miami lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Goes right, Lucy. Right.
Benson gets the ball. He's tackled at the 35.
On the run.
He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Grossman steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up in single back.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Go back. Come on. Left.
He drops back. Passes the ball. Is there for the catch. So they'll pick up a first down there on the 7-yard completion.
Good discipline that time by the quarterback. You don't always have to throw the football down the field. If it's open, quickly, short, just get the ball to the receiver and let him go to work.
He'll get the call again. He's brought down at the 45. Benson picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Wait 20. Wait 20.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. And it's caught. The defense was right there for the stop on the play. Not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Come on, D.
Looking to throw. Rifles it across the middle. He's dropped at the 45. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's stop. It's coming out quick. Wait 20. Hold on.
They give it to the tailback. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Gain of 3, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Empty. Move up. Here we go. Wait 20.
Feeds it to the back. What an open field tackle. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
300. Kick 300. Screen here, Quan. Screen. Let's go.
There's a play fake. Short throw. Brought down at the 25. Pass completed for a gain of 8. That'll make it second down.
Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all.
They line up in an I.
Right. Here we go. Wait 20. Right. Close right. Let's go. We need to make a play.
They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 23. A couple of yards there, and so it'll be third down. Benson is the single setback.
Hey, back.
Again with the carry. He's brought down at the 17. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Wait 20.
Little handoff. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. Chicago lines up in a goal line set.
Wait 20. Let's go. Wait 20. Get the ball out. Buffalo.
Man in motion.
No. Kick 300. Don't make this run, baby.
They hand off on a counter. He's tackled at the 11. Benson gets 3 yards on the carry. The offense has looked very good on third down so far on this drive. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go. Wait 20. Close, open right. Solid, close left.
Drops back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. It's a fumble. Lahan recovers the loose ball. Touchdown! That was just a great play by the defense, and now they have the momentum.
And that really changes the complexion of this game. First, you're down 2 scores, now you're down 1 score, and you could just feel the excitement level on that sideline after that play.
Big kick here. This will make it a 3-point game. Up and good. More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Bears 36, the Dolphins 33. Not a bad kick. From the 5-yard line. Dropped at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Let's go. Wait 20. Wait 20. We're gonna run. Let the belly flip. Here we go.
He looks to throw on first down. Not much time to throw. Comes down with it. He didn't get back to the line. 5-yard loss on that one.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Benson takes the handoff. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Benson gains about 2 yards on the run. Single back formation. Peterson, the ball carrier. He's hit hard on the play. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down.
And defensively, they'll give you a run like that. I mean, it's third down and long situation, and if you want to simply hand the ball off, take it. We'll let you punt the football, and we'll go back and drink some little water.
Gets the punt away. Again, takes it at the 33. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Here's the halfback. And they get him at about the 45-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second down and 8. Ball on the 46. McCown comes to the line. 3 wide formation.
48. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. Go.
Back to throw. Rockets it out. Just clangs right off his hand. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
$1,000 at the stadium souvenir shop.
McCown looking to pass. Huge pressure by the defense. Brought down at the 49-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
And they get him there for the sack. They'll take over at the 48-yard line. They'll come out in the I. Grossman hands it off straight ahead. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
20, kick 300. Come on, B.
Drops back to pass. Scrambles for yardage. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. So the quarterback scrambles for about 8 yards. Third down and short situation here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Chicago lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Like 20. Like 20. Pass. Let's keep him back, D.
Looking to throw. Throws on the run. Tackle at the 30. Gain of 9 on the play. It's 1st and 10. They line up in an I.
New call. Here we go. Like 20. Hey, let's make some plays now. All our blitz. Come on.
Rifles it out there. And they get him about the 15-yard line.
First down.
I think they're going to have to bring out another bottle of oxygen for the wide receivers today. They've been running all over the place, and this quarterback is starting to feel it. It is a hot connection between he and the receivers today.
They're going to pitch it. He's tackled at the 12. Benson gets about 4 yards on the toss. Benson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They motion to the left. He's looking to throw. Scans the field. He catches another. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
The kick is up. It's good. With under 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of play, the score, the Bears 43, the Dolphins 33. Booming kick. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. They failed to convert on 4th down the last time they had the ball. They'll start at the 28-yard line. First down, 10 to go.
Watch the ball, watch the ball. Come on, let's go! 48. Roger. 48. Let's get it. Tiger. Whoa. Kodiak.
He's under pressure. It's completed. Knocked out at the 36-yard line. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
McCown looking to pass. On the run, he throws it. And he makes the tall grab. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
Here's the give. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. So that play goes for about 6. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 44.
Come on, little hustle.
They come out in a nickel.
Blue 45.
Looks to pass. He throws right. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 38. So they got it out there for about 6 yards, and that's a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense get in a nice little rhythm. The quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive. They look sharp.
Looking to throw. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
McCown hasn't missed yet. He throws it. There for the reception. He's dropped around the 10-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
McCown is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Pass completed. And they get him at the 3. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Again with the run. He's dropped for a loss. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Here we go, here we go, here we go.
McCown has completed every pass on this drive. That's 6 points on the board, and that'll get them in great position to win this thing.
They're in great position, but it's not over with yet because this other team has a pretty good offense and the ability to go the entire length of the field to win this one.
Extra point is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll take it from the 2. Still pushing. Drilled at the 39-yard line. There's not much left to do here except kill some clock. This game is pretty much over.
Well, no reason to take a lot of chances here. You just want to run out as much clock as you can. Don't take huge chances. If you have to at the end of the game, rely on your defense to win it.
Kick 300. Kick 300. Play the run.
Setting up play action. There for the catch. He's going to be tackled for a loss. They lose 3 yards on that one.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Screen, dog. Screen.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Gain of under a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down. Offset I formation in the backfield. They go with a run. Tackled at the 40. Peterson picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
Punts it. Again, takes it at the 21. As they come back on the field after the punt, I was curious, Chris, what's this offense need to do to get things jump-started?
They have the time they need to get into position for a field goal attempt to tie it, but you have to watch the clock now. Big mistakes in this situation are so critical, especially sacks.
Drops back on 1st down. Goes through his read. Makes the grab. And they get him at the 41-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the 1st down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
It's a fake spike. He's going to run. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. McCown comes away with 5 yards on the scramble there. The Dolphins changing their play at the line. It's a fake. Dumps it out left. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Brown picks up around 7 or so with that catch. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a good feeling as a quarterback right there. You see a blitz like that coming, and you get the ball out of there and pick up the first down. Now, as a defensive coordinator, you may be a little more hesitant to call that blitz, and quarterbacks like that.
He goes deep. Got a man open. Touchdown, and they take the lead. That's his 4th pass for a touchdown. And they line up for the extra point. Here's the kick, and the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And this was a good one. Our final score is the Dolphins 47, the Bears 43.